What's up, family? If it looks like I'm wearing the same shirt that I wore yesterday, it's probably because I am. This is the, what episode is this? Oh my goodness. Are we really 2 days away from the 100th episode of Tones Takes? Yes, this is the 98th. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. And yo, I'm just gonna be real quick because like WrestleMania is on. There's a whole bunch of stuff. But what I really wanted to take a look at, just a few things. One is the new Marvel ad that came out yesterday for Avengers Infinity War, and I really think they should change the title of it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll tell you what the title of it should be after this. So here is the awesome new 1-minute trailer. Let's take a look. Run from it. I'm getting goosebumps. Bucky's back. Ibombe! 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 Yes! Ooh! Ooh! Yes! Ooh! Yes! Avengers Infinity War. Yes! Whoa, let me just pause it right there. So, if I'm not mistaken, most of the footage came from, like, Black Panther. So, instead of calling it Avengers Infinity War, I think Marvel and Disney and all the powers that be, all the studio execs, realized that Black Panther did really good. It's now, what, the third highest grossing film in the U.S. behind Avatar, or actually now it's Star Wars The Force Awakens, Avatar, and then Black Panther, and then you have Titanic, which it overtook. So maybe they should change this to be like Black Panther Infinity War, because all the scenes just seem like they're taking place in Wakanda now. I just feel like they're probably just completely shifting everything that's happening in the movie and just saying, you know what? I think we got something with this Black Panther thing here. I think we're getting the black dollar. Let's stick with that. I don't know what it is. You guys let me know. But that wasn't the only trailer that came out. If you didn't, if you haven't been under a rock, the new Star Wars trailer also came out, and it kind of looks okay-ish. I mean, there's, you know, dark scenes and people running around, and then bright scenes, and there's guns and, you know, Wild Western style shootouts, and then there's Emilia Clarke, and everyone loves Emilia Clarke, and then there's who's the guy that's playing Lando? Donald Glover. You got those. You got Woody Harrelson. You got all these great stars, and I hope they just don't overact each other and try to do things that really just shouldn't be done in a Han Solo movie. I hope it's actually a good movie like Rogue One, and we don't get another Last Jedi type. But those are my thoughts. But what I really wanted to talk about today is, we'll pause that for a while. I wanted to talk about China. Can we talk about China? China's got this new thing that they've been doing, because, you know, China's always doing something. They're ranking citizens. I read this from Business Insider this morning, and I thought I'd bring it up today just to hear what other people say. So China has started ranking citizens with a creepy social credit system. Here's what you can do wrong and the embarrassing, demeaning ways that they can punish you. That's the title of this. It's a really long title, Business Insider. I think you need to work on your titles, first of all. But anyway, it says the Chinese state is setting up a vast ranking system that will monitor the behavior of its enormous population and rank them all based on their social credit. Now, China is one of the most populous nations on the world. I believe second behind India. Is India number one now? Anyway, the social credit system was first announced back in 2014, so it just, I guess, was swept in under people's noses, and it aims to reinforce the idea that keeping trust is glorious and breaking trust is disgraceful, according to a government document. The program is due to be fully operational. This sounds like the freaking Death Star, by 2020, but is being piloted for millions of people. Yes, there is a pilot that involves millions of people already, and the scheme is going to be mandatory in China. And guaranteed, if this works for China, it'll be rolled out globally. At the moment, the system is piecemeal. Some is run by city councils, others are scored by private tech platforms which actually hold people's personal data. Think Facebook. Think being ranked by Facebook, and all your data's out there. Tomorrow we're going to find out whose data actually got hacked by Cambridge Analytica. And here are the ways that China can actually, use this ranking system to hurt you. They can ban you from flying or getting on the train. They can throttle your internet speeds. They can ban you or your kids from attending really good schools. They can stop you from getting really good jobs. This might actually be good because if you have someone like Donald Trump, who is not a good person and would be towards the bottom of that tier in the social ranking system, he would never even get an opportunity to run for president of the United States. So, oh my goodness, this might actually be a good idea. They can keep you out of the best hotels, which, if you don't want to stay at a Trump hotel, now might not be a good time to enact a system like this, huh? Right? That's all I'm saying. And it can also name you publicly as being a bad citizen, which is basically like saying, hey, everybody who got outed during the Me Too movement, yeah, you'd all be outed basically through this social credit system. And apparently a prototype blacklist already exists, and it's been used to punish people. And there's also a way for good citizens. It says you will reportedly get more matches on dating websites if you are a good citizen. And I think that's a good idea. Yes, people who are actually good people, good human beings, should be offered a better opportunity to propagate life, to continue, their genome or their genes going forward. It kind of makes sense. Get the bad people out and put the good people in. And then it also says you can get discounts if you're good on energy bills, renting things without deposits, and get better interest rates at banks. So yeah, I love that because I'm a good person. I need something like that. So despite the creepiness of the systems, the Human Rights Watch calls it chilling. And some people call it a futuristic vision of Big Brother out of control. Some citizens say it's making them better people already. So I would love to know what you all think. Do we need some sort of a social credit system here in the United States or even across the globe where basically people will be put in check and they have access to things or have restricted access to things based on how good or bad they are? It's kind of like Santa's naughty list, right? It's like having Elf on the Shelf, but year round, and your computer and everywhere and from a camera and just everything, and you get the point. So let me know what you all think about this new social credit system that's going to be released throughout China and is probably already being planned by Facebook and every other government entity here in the U.S. But that is all I have for you today. Again, I am Tony Davis, and that is all I've got to talk about. I don't know how to end these things yet, so here's my theme music, right? That's what I got. Peace out. Bye.